But it's like,
Season's
damn.
coming up.
Yes.
You've touched a basketball twice.
Yeah, season's coming up.
Season's
coming
How are we
up.
gonna get through this with COVID, dog?
Hang on. There's a
What?
there's
What did I
that.
miss?
But there's also like the team that is not here any longer. You have your guys that like just recently in the last like
Yeah,
week.
so, yeah.
You didn't even get a summer to rage with him.
I know, right. So I got to give a shout out to Danny Green,
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard,
JaVale.
JaVale McGee, Quinn Cook. You know,
Kuzma.
Shut up.
Edit.
Kuz, I'm kidding.
Shut up.
I'm kidding, dog.
By the
Come
way,
on.
Kuz just put out an ad yesterday too.
He
about,
did.
Yeah, he put out a good ad. It proved, yeah, you know.
Kuz.
You can't say that.
Tweeted.
Kuz is sick of it.
Yeah,
Kuz is sick of it.
Laker fans give out Kuz give out PSP. They singing and apologizing.
Right.
Kuz, that was
Right.
funny. A lot of respect on that.
Yeah, so, you know, Dwight
I love
Howard,
it.
JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, Danny Green, Quinn Cook. Obviously, we don't win the championship, and RJ know what being a part of a championship ball club, no matter if you play 0 minutes or you're 30, 40 minutes. That all ties into one because we all challenge each other every day, and there's times where the vets don't want to practice, where those guys who haven't played, they have to practice to keep it going. I wish Rajon well in Atlanta, Dwight and Danny in Philly, JaVale back in Cleveland.
Yeah, dope.
And Quinn, I mean, he's a pro. He's gonna find
He's
an
definitely
upgrade.
gonna get a
He's
spot.
definitely gonna get a look. Hopefully back with us. We still have 2 roster spots. Hopefully we may bring him back. So, so kudos to those guys. Much respect. Love those guys. When you win a championship with a group, it goes on forever. You could talk about it for the rest of your life. And then I move on.
To dealing
Unfortunately,
with
but
COVID.
fortunately,
Yeah.
to my new teammates. And I'm happy as hell to have Big Mark Gasol, who Laker Nation, first of all, know that he was traded on draft day for his older brother.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
think
supposed to be a Laker.
Do you
Yeah,
think
he's supposed to
Powell's
be a
coming
Laker.
out? Do you think Powell's coming back?
We see. We see. Maybe, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We
Can
have
Powell
Mark,
still
who
play?
was traded on draft day.
Because Marcus is going to be in year 20 now, right? Because I played 17.
13.
What? Not Mark. I mean Powell.
I was about to say.
Me and
Yeah.
Powell were same draft class.
Yeah,
That's
Powell
what I
was what, 01? 01
Yeah,
with
we
you?
were the
Yeah,
same
01.
class.
So
Yeah,
that
he
would
was
be
third.
19, 20. So, you know, happy to have Mark, another champion.
Yeah.
Yep.
One with the Raptors 2 years ago, who I've always loved.
Yeah.
Mark has my Defensive Player of the Year trophy at his house. But
Yo,
but that's no here nor there.
No. That's not a knock on Mark, but this is the thing, because like you know, sometimes we don't
I love
pay
you,
attention.
Mark. I can't
we
wait
don't pay
I
atten-
can't wait to talk about this.
We don't pay attention to stuff, but like when you brought that up, like you brought it up, or somebody brought it up, and I was like, what are you talking about, Defensive Player of the Year? And then I saw that like Marc Gasol didn't receive like any first place vote.
No, he was second.
First team
Yeah,
votes.
yeah.
He only received every third team vote, but then that had vaulted him with enough points accumulated to be the. I was like. I was confused. Not that, because this was weird. It's not that Memphis wasn't a great defensive team.
What? They was a monster.
They were a monster, but it was like Tony Allen, Zach, him, like Conley. They were loaded, but it was like he got all the credit. And so, like, I didn't know. And I'm glad you brought that up. But continue.
But I'm extremely excited to have Mark, nevertheless. Wesley Matthews, who I've loved to compete
Great
against.
guy.
And his father is a former Laker as well.
Oh, that's dope.
So we got 2 guys.
Trez.
We got 2 guys who have family Laker ties.
Yeah.
And then we get Trez.
How Trez it?
Now we got Trez.
How Trez ended up here with
we
the
knocked
Lakers?
on it. We knocked
How
on
the-
it.
how
So
does Trez
basically,
was the next
Braun
door?
isn't playing till
Six man of the
February.
First of all, Trez was the
How
next
does
door
six
neighbor.
man
We
of
knocked
the
on his
year?
door and said, do you like
Yeah, he
what's
said he
going
felt like
on
the
right here?
Clippers didn't like what was going on. How did Trez
We knocked
end
on
up
his
with the
door
Lakers?
and we landed Trez. I mean,
That was honestly like the moment of free agency where everyone was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, including some of his teammates. That they actually put that on social media. It's not like I'm making it up. They said, what? We got Trez, who 6 Man of the Year award winner, who's going to help our bench, which
What?
we struggle with this past year with our bench, you know, and keeping that up. And then
You've got the runner-up.
we got the runner-up 6 Man of the Year award, and Dennis Schroeder. So who
That was a pickup.
Who I call his nickname. I don't know if you like it or not. We have not had the conversation, but he's Dennis the Menace.
Dennis Smith.
Because I
That's a
love
great
what he
nickname.
brings to the game,
Great movie.
his tenacity. He's a dog.
You gotta let him go.
He gets under the skin. He's a Richard Jefferson, Draymond Green type guy where if he's your teammate, you love the out of him. If he's not, you can't stand him.
That's just not funny, Sonia.
And by the way,
Stop
and Sonia, she understands exactly what I'm saying. If he's your friend, you love him. If not, you're like, oh my God, get this jerk away from me. I love Dennis Schroeder and
good.
what they're going to bring to our team. And
Can y'all repeat?
We can. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, we absolutely can. Like RJ said with the Nets, first of all, it all starts with health.
Yeah.
You have to have some luck. And you have to have health. If we can stay healthy, but we did get younger. We got the 27-year-old point guard. We got the 27-year-old Sixth Man of the Year award in Trez. You know, we got
IQ
younger.
with Mark.
You know, we got Mark, who's a Defensive Player of the Year, and his IQ playing against, not only playing against him in the NBA, but also playing against him versus Spain national team.
Five.
We got,
Upcoming season, how are we going to be able to do this? And I don't mean this in a negative sense.
I want to
So
talk about
we got 4 Christmas games. We can see that it's progressively getting
Preseason
worse.
game 1 in 13 days.
What? Is it really?
In 13 days, and LeBron James has touched a basketball twice.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be okay.
It's going to be 3 times after I touch this green one right here. I'm going to touch that one. Preseason, I'm not quite worried about. I am rounding 36. Don't worry about me in the preseason. It's not.
I'm not worried about you in basketball. I want to know, as an individual that pays attention to this stuff, like, how is it? Like, we watch now, it's like you see all these college football games getting canceled, postponed, and college basketball is like, we're ready to start. It's like, no, you're not. No one's starting.
College basketball has done what they needed to do. They just went, literally, they would send teams to an area for 10 days and they'd get 3 straight games in.
Yeah.
So that they could, like, limit the travel time.
That's actually
they're
smart.
doing
It
what
is smart.
they can.
It is smart, and it's very smart. So I'm very intrigued on seeing what's the protocol is going to be. There's been discussions, there's been talks. They wanted to make sure that we can get the season going. Obviously for a lot of different reasons.
Money.
The biggest reason. But the safety of our players and the safety of our owners and the safety of our GMs and the safety of our coaches and training staff and things. That's more important than anything, because we all know that COVID is still very active. And they actually told us that in the winter it's going to be more active than any time, and that's what we're in right now.
Yeah.
You know, either if you're seeing snow or not, this is the winter time, and it's picking up steam. So. I just want to see. I want to see how we tackle this.
Well, the schedule is supposed to come out. And you see the NBA, they
But
know.
it comes out in parts.
Yeah, they say it's coming out in part 1, part 2 stuff, and they were saying like teams are going to come and they're going to play like but like the California teams.
Right.
They're going to play the LA teams, or you're going to go to Texas and you're going to play all 3 teams.
Or you go to
in
the East
Texas.
Coast and you play Brooklyn,
Your
Philly.
You're going to see your division a lot. It is not an easy one now.
Yeah, our division is tough. Now, CP is now in our division.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phoenix is going to be.
Yeah, they are. My guy, James Jones, has done a hell of a job over there.
Shout out, champ.
Shout out, champ.
Our champ.
Shout out, champ. He's done a hell of a job, and not only acquiring CP3, but he is building that team. He's got some really, really good things going on over there to add to the all-star, future superstar in Devin Booker.
Yeah.
So our division is going to be loaded.
이번에 준비한 영상 시청해주셔서 정말 감사하고 앞으로 더 흥미롭고 유익한 NBA 내용으로 돌아오겠습니다. 영상 재밌게 보셨다면 구독과 좋아요 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다.